Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LCK Cup 2025.
Now moving up towards the grubs. And remember, this is a pre-6 Nocturne, so hand back the goal is just get a grub and get out. They're actually TPing in. He did get that smite, so he'd be happy just to leave now.
They're actually looking for the fight here as they want to take down Gideon. And it's not quite going to happen, but they do bully them out. Oh, that flash handshake, though, on a LaHens. And there you go, first blood. Also given over to Bro here as a bit of damage from Mom, but that wasn't on my bingo card, though. Looks like Bro, second objective, just like that, Ocean Drake. This time, I hope for Nongshim, and they're just going to get one and get out and just try to deny the objective. Cocoon lands, but a cleanse, and Bullish is fine. As now the equalizer comes in after all of that. Palu in a bit of a rough spot, but he has the ability to maybe survive. No, he's going to go down, and Bessa as well. Morgan going way too deep. He's out, and that's 3 kills for Nongshim just like that.
Yeah, huge team fight comes out from Nongshim. They did the whole fatality, so not sure if it was like a decision that changed once he got in the game, or maybe it's just so he has a bit more DPS with that lethality virus. The Renata, though, I feel like doesn't fit as well with the rest of the comp. It was picked up as a denial, but we'll see what they can get done here. They are looking.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going in with the dive, trying to get that back line, but it's just the Kalista ult once again to bounce up the Nocturne, but now, no, he's just going to be burnt to a crisp by the Rumble. Morgan finally takes out the Kalista, but at what cost? So many low health bars, though. Closer has to chase potential. That's a double kill for the Aurora. Very good stuff at the end of that fight for Bro to try to claw their way back into the scene around the top side of the map and just give this one up. So
yeah, it's good that Nongshim able to get this. I guess Bro not really comfortable fighting without that ult. I feel like their team comp, maybe they just, it looks like a late contest is coming in. TP from King in. Can Gideon get there in time? I don't think so.
So they're going to give the pizza strength, and then they're going to go for the fight. The Renata Glass Gulch here just to try to get out, but look at the Wombo combo coming in, as we do have a kill from Closer to start out, though, and everybody survived, and now the Sambessa is just running wild, but again, not very fed. King in level 11 as well. That's going to scare them off, but again, Bro just got kind of a free Rift Herald plus a kill. And now you got the enhanced recoil, you just get out. Okay, I'm going to equalizer now, and okay, now we're going to throw in the Elise. And how about we, you know, I think it's not.
And the impact Close is having on this fight is substantial. Like, yes, it's not like on Fisher. I'm not saying Fisher's not doing his job.
Oh boy. Well, we're in a lot of trouble here for Jiwoo, as there's just no escape. Hambach again making a play, and he's got one target. It's the Kalista every single time. Lens.
He's gone. Where'd he go?
Wait. Why was he there? That's a ton of damage, though, from the Rumble and the one-tap with the auto. And an equalizer here. Kingan's like, all right, well, the Hens did that, but I am Kingan, and I am looking to get some extra kills on the board. Flash forward, but now the rest of the team is here. This is getting real messy, as coming down is Mob Fisher looking for some extra kills. Bold, a nice flash away from the Q by the Sejuani there, Gideon. And all the while, the Rift Herald was just pushing mid. I mean, if you can get control of mid and top, you can at least try to beat it, right? There's not a lot of vision around here, as there's the Cocoon, and you have so much follow-up. Somebody had to check, and this time, unfortunately, it is Palu, the president.
And you know, even though, like, of all the people to lose, you'd rather lose your support than anyone else, the Renata ult is so powerful in these fights. And the fact that you're losing the person providing vision, Nongshim like, cool, we got to pick, time to go Arakan. And they will lose Dragon in return, but, you know, it's a Dragon apiece. I don't think losing a Dragon here is that big of an issue. The question really is going to be, what can you do with this Arakan? Get the Arakan buff, and you take, you know, 4 or so towers in a push. This is what Nongshim should be looking to do.
But the way that the early laning phase played out against the Elise support, like how often is he going to play that? And then he had to go up against a Fed Rumble. But now they're looking for LaHens. And here's an equalizer, pretty good, and the follow-up into Hambach as we are just jumping on in, taking down the Nocturne, and looking for a bit more. Closer has to go into the ult and just hop away. Nongshim find another one.
I would love to see how that looked from LaHens' perspective, because he got ulted and then was like getting thrown back to base while getting thrown. Very weird, very strange interaction coming out there, but ultimately Nongshim get what they want. At least not the target you want to go for. I mean, with the Arakan buff, it doesn't really matter if you die, but the fact you have Kalista ult and the repel, easy to shake stuff away, and now they get towers they want in the bot lane. They're looking mid as well. If they can get 4 towers here, I think that is very much a successful use of the buff.
Yeah. You don't have to 5-man dive. You don't have to give them the extra blood petals and gold. But that's more fun, right? Unless, wow, that's a lot of, wow. I mean, Jiwoo, he's kind of out of the fight now, and he will be taken out. Hanbok, he is going for those flowers. He is going for that 100 gold, and you know what? The backline is totally just destroyed. They will collect everything here. And, you know, they were just looking for one thing. They got
just the smaller stacks are like, you know what? It's go time. Jiwoo is on a ward, so they could just kill him.
I mean, they're all on a ward, and Bull just going to face take it with cleanse, and that's going to be good. That's going to be the end of Jiwoo. As now, flash forward, the engaged Renata, and Morgan actually finds an angle. Can he do anything with it is the question. And can they kill Kingen? Another good question. As Hanbok, he is not going to be revived. It does look like Kingen eventually should go down to closer here. They have vision. He's level 16. It is a huge kill to take down Kingen at this point in the game. Bro, keeping their hopes alive.
Yeah, and Aurora, and it kind of feels like it's just, they just kill Jiwoo consistently. It's so easy. It doesn't even feel like they have to put that much effort in. They just drop a couple of ults, and then let someone else chase him down. But they do eventually get him, so I think they were. Oh, do they have Calista ult? They don't.
And listen, not even there. Lands just out warding, and this is...
You would think the action one would have spawned, you know?
Yeah, well, Dan, I know maybe you're not up... okay, we'll have to hold the memes. We do have King in a huge angle here, but also closer in the front line. Paulo is just being beat down right now, but look at Fisher as well. I mean, Bull also pretty strong. Hanbok looking for the Q, and one more would have done it from the Varus, but it's not quite in range.
You know, they have the pressure that potentially... But, yeah, Hanbok?
They know he's here. At least they knew somebody was here. Nice fear timing. But now the ult's going to come in. There's the Mikhail, so you got to be careful not to go too deep for the Nocturne, as now Closer threatening it. Going on in, has the Zhonya. It's just the paranoia. Will he actually pull the trigger on it is the question. Not quite, but the Q goes in, and it's 2 kills. A 2-for-1 deal. One to the Varus, but he messed in! Equalizer, Kingen, and Fisher just burned the entire team down. And just like that, Jiwoo able to kite out Morgan. And yeah, they'll give it to Fisher. He picks up a triple, and just like that, Nongshim still in the driver's seat.
But Kingen just waiting for his moment, like his Elise died, so they have a little bit of a secure without the smite.
Varus Q, damage. Yeah, I mean, this is Kingen just dead. That was extremely risky up against these two.
And they're still going!
They're still going. And I mean, okay, it's gonna go to the Callista. There you go. They didn't lose all that much, just Kingen and yes, Fisher. Nice flash. A nice little squeal there.
They get him low. But yeah, I mean, this is the point of view we want to see, because the Elise, I mean, the Sejuani gets focused down, the Elise just kind of passively dies, so squishy. Oh my god, and with the Q from the Smolder that hit as well. Uses the Zhonya's as well, so doesn't have to sit through the fear. And just everything, it was pretty brutal. So now, Nongshim firmly in control.
For now.
I say firmly. Somewhat weak grasp, you know?
Yeah.
They should be in control.
They have control.
They've got butter on their hands, it's so slippy.
Well, Morgan's dead. And we talked about this. Fisher extremely fed. I mean, you have double AD carry. You do have so many win conditions in the late game for Nongshim. If they're in any kind of winning state, they should be decently happy. And they are, I would say at this point, just about that, decently happy.
Yep.
With the way things are going.
Should be able to crack this inhibitor tower. They are taking a decent amount of poke from Bull, so have to be... I think he felt a bit too comfortable blast going in there, is all I'm going to say. Oh, King is looking.
He is looking. Still looking. That's a nice Zhonya's. Lahen's nearly dead. Closer going in. He's landed an ult. Hanbok is in that back line. They're looking for him. They got the Smolder. And finally we have the Equalizer, but it might not matter. It doesn't really do enough damage. They're at least able to kite out Morgan. And they take him down. Kingen now flashing on in. Hands shook, but he goes into Zhonya's. And that might just be enough. The burn damage is insane. And this Jiwoo is full health, and he's bouncing so quickly at Closer and Bull.
I would I wouldn't want to chase that Aurora.
Distance. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go the way of Nongshim, and they will take down the 6th Elemental Drain.
There's still a lot of changes, I feel like, in the rosters for these two teams. But
Just flap at them. I don't know. And there you go. No cleanse. Wolf's dead, I would imagine. Yeah, they just pile all the ults in onto him, and Palu will follow up. It looks like Nongshim have finally figured it out for now, as Fisher here in mid just taking out the inhibitor while Closer holds the wave.
It's only mispositioning if they can hit you with stuff. And Vol learned that lesson pretty quickly, is they can hit you with stuff. Now, handback, ult in 8 seconds. They don't have vision, but I presume there's like a blue trinket available. Can he steal it?
It's going to be Closer to get vision, but it's too late. Too little, too late. Nongshim get the Baron. And Closer is spotted, so maybe with the whole team you can take him down.
Oh, he just juked them. Oh,
wait, no, he doesn't know. He went back to where they were going.
Keep running Closer. Buy time. This is good.
Okay.
1,000 gold for Kingen, as if he needed that.
No, it's 1,004 his app.
Degon is definitely struggling right now. I can picture his face on the desk in dismay.
Yeah, it's a slow burn. These bro games, they gave you so much hope too. But Nongshim were just better. That equalizer was not better. Yeah, there's Degon.
There he is.
That really just sums up
Hey,
how
he
all
looks
the pro
like I
fans are
imagined
feeling.
him.
But, bro, maybe just giving us an extra game. Here goes, bro. That's a very nice ult. Looking for that back line, but I don't think they have the damage. Okay, Morgan going in. He's going to send it, but that's about it. As meanwhile, Lahen's actually buying a lot of time here on the back line. He'll get his own kill as well, just to die. But yeah, this game is over, guys. We had so many kills in this one, 44.
So difficult to play around. And it gives you a bit more of a scaling element. I feel like both of these compositions had a lot of like late game oomph really, like the Corki, just a normal water guy. Yeah, Guinness, decent said, Yeah.
It's because you're half Irish. Right? Quarter Irish.
My granny is Irish.
Still counts.
Still counts. I have the passport, it's about Ash, but she's very auto-attack based. And I don't know if you know much about Jax, but he has this ability. I'm sure people
Why is he still... Okay, he might die now, actually. In a bit of trouble, in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he's dead. That's going to be first blood. Given over to Nongshim. First turret did go to Bro in the top lane, so Bull's getting a lot of free time.
Honestly, things couldn't be better. Oh, he's down. Never mind.
Sell. Well, speaking of that, we are having a fight here over the red buff, which is going to leash. And here comes an arrow. Oh, that was so close. Maybe if he had the streamer client, that would have hit. Very nice angle here, trying to get in, but Palu just gets out of that one as he's able to cancel it out by just tagging himself onto the Azir, taxiing his way back over. And it's actually just Fisher who's got a big bit of egg on his face.
We've seen some phenomenal Azir shuffles in our time in the LCK. That wasn't one of them. I think Bro just they want a fair fight. Herald in a minute 30, they're ready to throw down when it takes all.
Yeah, I mean, Bro would never take advantage of another team.
No.
I liked that barrel angle. That was cool.
Yeah, we do see Lahen's barreling down towards bot lane.
You've outdone yourself. Cannon Barrage going to come down here. He's got barrels. That wave is gone. Can they kill him through this? Palu is dead, and Kingen says, well, I'm just going to try to just run away from this and make sure that I don't give as many assists as possible and run away from the turret.
Kingen also saves his flash. Palu doesn't, even though he's dead anyway, but we love a generous Giga Chad. Bro should be able to pick up that bot tower with a Corki there. Bull, I think, can defend this. The mini wave's pretty small and they're not really pressuring it, so yeah, should be good. So yeah, trade up for Bro, but they lose the tower top, so I guess he can trade for Bro.
It's always an even trade for Bro.
Oh, but the Herald, this is a peak this?
Yeah, Nongshim, I think you shouldn't take a page out of Bro's handbook this time around. You should definitely fight over this. A huge objective with the feat of strength. Kingen just killing the turret instead, and Siwu has cleanse, so they're just going to give it away.
You know what? Nongshim, they saw the Reddit post where someone was like, the gold value of feats of strength is really low now. I think you saw that was on the front page. So like, yeah, people are getting...
You might as well.
I love how we talk about feats of strength and Dragon's soul, you know, soul feat.
Yeah, that's cool. We have Palu in a bit of trouble, but he is Leona. They are doing everything they can to take him out, and he will go down, but Gideon is the trade, and Lahens as well. So, bro, do fight back, and here comes Fisher, gonna get the flash out of Morgan. Kingen says, thank you very much. I will clean that up and pick up a kill for myself. Jiu dodging everything. Not actually intending on fighting. He's just...
yeah, this should be secured by Nongshim. No real... I mean, maybe a steal from Closer? No, they're going to wait for their jungler.
Yeah.
That's no fun. Oh,
what? What? Okay. So, Closer generously going to hand his flash over. Bit of damage, going to delay the back here.
Yeah, Closer taking a page out of the Zeka book of Corky Valkyrie, taking it out in... That'd be pretty giga shot.
Yeah. That respect. Oh. Absolutely. Arrow going to sail wide, and now they're re-engaging. This is a very squishy Rel, but now the engage coming in from Gideon. Tons of damage on the Hambach, and now Fisher, he's desperately still finding the Azir angle. He can't find a single one in this game. And it's not going to happen again.
You know, I just... I'm my guy. You keep practicing, you know?
Yeah.
You can only
maybe one day he will be there.
Yeah. Maybe we'll show clips from this game if he gets some sick ult like that. You know, maybe it's like a Worlds winning ult. We'll be like, this is where he started, now he's here.
Oh, nice little angle from Fisher. That's a nice amount of harass damage. Now Palu in a rough spot, and the first onto the two of them, they just pop like balloons. And now Bro have no chance of going for this Atakan. Still ahead on gold, but that doesn't matter in this game, let's be real.
Yeah, Nongshim able to secure the Voracious Atakan, and this is a pretty huge buff to get. Just good play. No one went for any unnecessary shuffles, and they just cleaned up on Bro. And now, it's kind of one of these situations as well. There's a lot of structures up. Don't.
That's great advice.
Don't die on Baron and give them Baron. Yeah, that's something to be avoided, I would say.
Yeah.
Bro are just unwavering.
They are going in. They are going in. They don't care about revives. You think they care about the new rules of the Rift? No, absolutely not. And Fisher still looking for it. He is going to get the kill at least, but he is feeling a little bit shy about his ult at this point in time, and that's fair. That's fine.
See, this is the difference between Bro and other teams. Is that other teams will kill you for gold. So when you have the Voracious buff, or they kill you for tempo. So they're not interested in killing you when you have the buff, but Bro...
Yeah, you might as well. I don't... You know, unless something goes incredibly wrong, you should be totally fine to take this one down. As the Ezreal going to do a bit of damage. Maybe looking for the steal here is Hambach, but he's late. Now looking to take him down. Lahens gets a decent angle with that one, but the knockup from the Zyra ult is actually doing pretty well to this frontline Bro, trying to get as much as they possibly can. They're going to get 2 kills. And maybe a bit more here. Flash on in from Morgan. Very nice. As Kingen maybe a bit too scary for them, so he's going to get away.
Yeah, Atakan buff faded off midway through that, so Jiwoo got the res. Lahens and Fisher didn't. So 2 Baron buffs back up is kind of making things a little bit tricky right now. Now looking to continue. Oh, Morgan. There's a TP.
It's Azir.
It's so OP. It's so OP when you dash out instead of in. It's just not balanced.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, they're in trouble.
Flank Corky. It's coming in. We saw flank Victor.
The Florky. not gonna work. Not gonna do anything.
Rift,
and
you know?
He actually died to a plan, because Maokai is also
a
plan. So maybe learning some lessons about fauna.
There you go. Well, here's the engage onto Eclipse Leona. They don't seem to care, though, because they have enough damage. They're far enough ahead, and the zoning is huge with the barrels and the cannon barrage. So, there you go. Nongshim just kind of taking whatever they want at this point, looking for the inhibitor in the top lane. Closer desperately telling them to back off, and they will. They'll only take the inhibitor.
Keeping the pressure up, though. Crazy, you know, this game was very back and forth. Bro got that was truly the currency that went to the moon.
Well, maybe next time. The arrow this time is going to hit Ju. He's also going to tank it up like a Giga Chan himself. He's going to go down, and so is Lehens. And all of a sudden, Bro get a couple of kills.
And Elder's up in 10 seconds. It's winnable.
How is this happening?
It's just another Bro. Oh! That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Yeah. I guess not quite the tempo he was looking for. That did a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot. That was Leona.
Yeah. Praying for the crit, I guess.
Yeah.
It's 3v4. Junglers both up. Let's see what happens.
I believe in Nongshim. Oh, the timing, Fisher! He finally figured it out. It was perfect when he needed it most. And he lives until the very end, until he dies. Kingen, still here. Bro, he's like, I'm going to solo this. You can't solo that.
Wait, he's TPing in the end.
He's TPing.
He's going.
He's going into the... Wait,
there's no minion. Wait, the Elder. I don't think Vol's
Vol's like, wait, you have smite. Oh no, what am I going to do?
I'm dying. What is going on? Okay, they got the Elder. They got the Elder.
Honestly,
and he does. And then you know what he does? He goes in. He's like, I've proven myself. I'm allowed to go in. And, you know, it works out pretty okay.
He did some damage. He even flashed defensively. I'm so proud of him. And
so they have Baron, they have Elder, they have Ocean Soul.
Take Zodia.
They have a lot of stuff. But do they have the power of friendship?
I mean, maybe not as much as Bro. But I think they'll take the 2-0 instead. I think they'll be happy with it this time around for Nongshim.
Oh, the arrow.
This time gonna connect onto Palu, and the engage is clean as well. Lehens getting it done at the very end. As Morgan as well, just being burned to a crisp. The Elder Dragon is too strong, and Nongshim are too strong tonight as they will take the 2-0 over the Bros. The generous Giga Chats will give it to them this time. And Nongshim, with this roster, with this new roster,